Lakeshore Education Caucus, another little group that's emerged. I guess they're not here today. Occupy Muskegon.
Hey. Hey.
Occupy Lakeshore. All right. Anybody here from Rebuild the Dream? So all of these progressive groups have, pardon me? Oh, we are the people, yeah. We are the people.
Hey.
So these are all progressive groups that have, for the most part, popped up.
Hi. I'm Anna Catherine with Occupy Muskegon.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, I had a couple questions.
Sure, absolutely.
So you talked a little bit about the education system. I'm wondering about here in Muskegon how you feel about each school district is a millage instead of a general, how Grand Rapids is a public school system, because this gives like districts like Muskegon Heights have far less money than Oak Ridge or something.
Yes.
What would you support on that?
Well, honestly, I think first of all, we need to fix per pupil funding in the state. It is not equitable in any way, and we need to fix it. I actually, a couple years ago, started doing a little bit of research into how much money was being spent on just superintendent salaries at a county level. And some of the bigger counties, like, you go over to on the east side of the state, Macomb County, Oakland County, you're talking about $4.3 million, $5.7 million just in superintendent salaries. We need to get that money back in the classroom. We have way too much administrative overhead costs as far as our per district level, and we need to get that money back in the classroom. I personally have looked at the idea that, we should be examining the way some of the other states run their schools at a county-wide level with a county board that oversees a county superintendent, as opposed to having all these little. But at the same time, I don't want to diminish the districts. I want the districts to maintain their playground, their mascots, and their home sport, and their booster organizations. But we need to start chopping out some of this administrative costs.
Okay, cool. And one more. You also mentioned about environmental issues.
Yes.
What is your position on hydraulic fracking?
Honestly, we need to let the citizens in the state of Michigan be able to examine this process and be able to issue whether or not we're going to continue letting industries come in and do this. I do not feel that this is an issue that has been fully examined. This process, from the information that I have seen through various news sources, is something that is very detrimental to our water supply. And I will not support anything that harms our waters in Michigan. We have one of the...
That's exciting, isn't it? Yeah, now you're an educator. I'm sure you love open-ended questions, right?
Sure.
I have one. I want to get right to the heart of the matter. It seems to me, and several other people I know, that there's a conflict of interest in all of the Democratic, Republican types of politics. You see what I'm talking about? Well, here it is. I mean, those flyers you have, of course, cost a lot of money. There's a lot of money to run for office, TV ads, all of that stuff. And so you don't have that money yourself, I'm sure, so you take contributions. Then you're being holding, or at least accountable for the people into our money, and then the people. And so there's two things you want to satisfy and deliver on ethical, to the people who got you elected and voted for you.
Sure.
On the other hand, you have to support the people who are calling the shots, the one who pays the floor, etc. I know you must think about it.
Absolutely.
Talk to me. How in the world can anybody? I look around, I see very wealthy politicians, Democrats. They're doing well. They're driving nice cars. They got nice homes. My friends are riding on bumpy streets. They're doing everything just to stay alive.
Right.
Talk to me. How are you going to stay accountable for the people in the light of all this money that you have to listen to?
Yeah. Well, first of all, know that I personally have experienced some incredibly hard times. My husband lost his job. We were homeless for a while. I was living in my mother's basement with our two small children because we lost our house. I will not forget that. That is not something that you can do. It's ingrained in me.
Do you know what time the event in Lansing on the 18th supposed to start? I think it's 9 in the morning. I'm pretty sure. But there's the event page on the Facebook. Did you check that?
Sets up a system.
They are going to be overseas. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's 9, but you can check the state of the state event page for sure. They need to know what wasn't.
not something that
Really?
is going to be changed overnight. It is definitely not something that is an easy issue to tackle. But we need to.
Do you have anything in mind specifically?
I don't have anything specific, and it's one of those things that, like I said, it is very complex. It's not something that is going to be solved overnight, and it's probably going to take quite a few fights in Lansing and eventually at Washington level to try and fix campaign finance and how it's funded.
Very good. Thanks for answering my question. I'm glad you're doing better.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, this is my friend Roger.
Yes, we talked earlier.
Have you? I didn't know.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you about this fiasco that occurred in Mona Shorts School District about using $3.5 million to a Ponzi scheme.
No, I haven't heard about that.
This was about a year and a half ago, I guess, or so.
Okay.
And some people have suggested that the state of Michigan should have a bank of its own, where funds like this could be deposited and drawn upon, so that you don't have to employ some third party who supposedly deposited for them in a safe bank, and he instead absconds with all the money. What do you think of the idea of the state of Michigan having a bank of its own?
Well, I don't really know a whole lot about that issue, and I think I'd want to look into a little bit more of the details on that. Do other states do they have their own banks? Pardon?
North Dakota.
North Dakota does. Okay. Okay. So I'd like to do some research on it before I can answer that for you. So, okay. All right. Thank you.
Let's see what you got, Judy. Let's see what you got there. Yeah, hold it up over here. See what you got. That's really cool. Oh, good. Cool. You're going to give that to her, huh? And that? Excellent. Excellent. Beautiful.
I think I'm going to do it.
Good.
I'm going to ask him about my
Good. I'm waiting for you. Good.
Say what's your sense of it? Want me to hold something?
Here we go.
Melissa, nice to meet you. I saw you at the Oak Ridge, in the Oak Ridge pick, and I was thinking, gosh, she's so pretty and striking. I wanted to meet you. So,
I have a question for you.
Sure.
Right now, your opinions on medical marijuana and what's going to go on statewide.
Right here. Well, I think the voters have voiced their opinion on this. We support medical marijuana, and what they're doing right now, trying to micro-legislate what's going on. I think we need to, we need our politicians to listen to what the people say. The people voted it in, and we need to support that. And if the law needs to be fixed so that we can make sure that we have good, working, legal distribution sites, then let's fix it. But let's not just start shutting them all down. We need to support what the people had in mind, and they voted to have medical marijuana as a legal thing in the state.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hi again. I just wanted to give you these to mark by Muskegon, our residents, and one of our leaders.
Oh, fantastic! Thank you so much, and I will absolutely hit you guys on the loop. So I want to keep in contact with you. So.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.